Zoboomafoo was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Zoboomafoo
with the crab hunters.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur who liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, not knowing where this adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
How do we get there?
Come on, let's go. Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. New animal friends to see. Animal Junction's the place to be.
Elephants charging, baboons are leaping. Wild dogs running and nobody's sleeping.
Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. At Animal Junction, we're waiting for you.
Zoboomafoo.
I spy. This is where I call a downpour. Tell me about it. You know, I'm glad we brought our reindeer. Hey, we're almost there. Animal Junction, straight ahead. Woo! What a storm! Yeah! Hey, what storm? The sun's coming out again.
The weather sure is changing today. Rainy one minute, sunny the next.
Hey, I wonder if Zabu is a wet lemur or a dry lemur. Let's call him. Zoboomafoo! Hey, Zob. Did you get wet in the rain? Hey, Zabu, are you wet or dry? Time for Follow the Lemur. Zabu, hang on a second. Zoboomafoo! That leaping lemur. Hey, Zob! Ah!
We'll never get a straight answer, or an answer at all, until we give Zabu a snack. You know Zabu.
Hey, Martin, can you give Zabu a snack? I'm on it. Papaya! Papaya! There you go. Oh, yeah. Zabu loves this orange fruit. He loves to munch it. Okay, let's see.
He's a dry lemur.
Dry and wookie.
You didn't get caught in all that rain?
No, I didn't see any rain, but I did see a creature. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
He ran on 4 legs with a long tail behind. He had a black nose and... Wait a second! He was all black!
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Animal.
Oh, and those eyes!
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A black-spotted wildcat. Do you know who he is?
All right, so he's black and furry. Big paws, big claws. Sounds like, feels like, a black jaguar cub. A playful one, too.
I got mystery animals here.
He really is playful.
Monka, Zika.
Wow, a black jaguar cub in Animal Junction. And these guys are really rare. Usually jaguars have orange coats with black spots.
That color and those spots help a jaguar blend into the forest so nobody sees him. But
This is the rare black version.
hey, where are you going?
He's still a little wobbly on his feet.
Just like when you were a baby.
Everyone's helping him.
There he is.
Oh, he likes you, Chris. Now look,
Found me.
he's climbing.
Black jaguars are great climbers. They're really good in the trees and in the water. He's wrestling my foot.
He's trying to catch Chris's boot.
Now imagine if Chris's foot was a big fish and this little guy was an adult jaguar. This would be a hunting scene from the rainforest.
Yeah, he loves boots. I mean, fish. I mean, he loves pretending boots are fish.
When he grows up, he'll have to catch prey like tapirs. Tapirs can hide from the predators in the water, but a jaguar can swim. And believe it or not, a jaguar's even tough enough to hunt crocodiles.
He's practicing using his paws, claws, and jaws for when he gets older.
Well, he can practice by hunting my tail. Come on, little guy. Can you get it? Yeah, there you go. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's not bad. Whoa! Wrestling with the jaguar cub. I think he's winning.
Whoa, he's pretty strong.
He's too strong for me.
Right now, he looks really funny chewing on my leg. But when he gets older, it could really hurt. That's why you don't want a jaguar as a pet.
Look at how those jaguar eyes focus in on that leaf. Eyesight is very important for jaguar hunting. Jaguars live in dark jungles and hunt at night like lions do. So night vision is incredibly important. It helps them see in the dark.
And while the adult lions are away hunting, the lion cubs stay behind and practice, just like the jaguar cub does.
Maybe Cub's hungry. Come on, let's check out a snack.
All right, let's head to the snack machine.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa, storm clouds rolling in.
The weather's changing again.
Oh. It's dark again.
Got it. You think the jaguar can find his food in the dark? Let's find out.
Oh, I think he sees it. Yep. He sees it! Oh, he did it!
He did it!
He did it!
Hooray!
Oh.
It's clearing up again.
Strange weather.
Whoa! Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, now there are 2 jaguar cubs.
Mangatsika. They must be brothers like Chris and Martin. I can't believe my mind. They both found their snacks in the dark.
Imagine if you could see in the dark like a jaguar. So if we want to see in the dark like a jaguar, let's build the I Spies.
Great idea.
Yeah, good idea.
As soon as we finish these I Spies, we'll be able to see like any creature we want.
Time for another crowd invention.
There. That should do it. Let's see if they work.
Oh, guys, it's getting cloudy again. We're back in the dark.
Wow, the weather is crazy today.
Sure is. But it's a perfect time to test the I Spies.
Yes, let's set them to jaguar.
Perfect.
You want to see? You have to take a look at this. It's really amazing. Now you're seeing like a jaguar. The jaguar can see so well in the dark that it looks almost light.
Mira,
Look, it's sunny again.
Hey, guys, Cubs want to have fun.
Hey, Mark, give me your I Spy. I'll put these somewhere safe so we don't break them.
You got me. Okay, I give. You got me. Nice pounce. Hey, Chris, over here. How about ya?
Even though jaguars are great swimmers, when they're young, they still have to get used to the water and learn how to swim.
Hey, Chris, Martin, where'd the other cub go? Oh, there he is. Oops.
Oh no, they're after the ice spies. They're chewing them up. Don't wreck the ice spies. No!
Our ice spies. Now you guys are hunting our adventure gear?
These are really messed up. Better check them out. Whoa! Oh, this looks crazy. Here, have a look.
They're broken.
See what I mean? Okay, back to the repairs.
I'll have these fixed in no time.
Okay, Martin. Chris and I will watch the cubs. I can't believe my mind. Cubs have spots. Dark spots on dark fur.
A jaguar's spots help him hide in the jungle. Because part of being a good hunter is to see everyone else, but not let anyone see you.
I hid like a jaguar once in Zoboomafoo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. When I bumped into Sensit. He was very excited.
Oh, Zabu! I really want to test my senses. My smelling, my feeling, my seeing. Can you go hide over there so I can try and find you?
Oh, sure, Sensit.
On. 1, 2, 3.
And I knew exactly how I was going to hide. I hopped over to a striped fruit tree, and I ate striped fruit. And then I turned stripy and camouflaged into the striped tree. I don't think even Sensit can see me here.
Say Zabu! I can smell you, but I can't see you. You here?
I'm over here.
Oh, wow, what senses! My ears are so super, they can even hear a striped tree talking.
It's not the striped tree talking, it's me, Zabu with stripes. Sensit thought my joke was so funny that he laughed for the rest of the day. The end.
Way to tell him, Zob.
Chris, uh-oh, storm's coming back.
Well, now we can see in the dark. Because I fixed the eye spies.
All right.
Now we have
Jaguar eyes.
Whoa. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
A full-grown black jaguar.
Who probably wants to play with a full-size basketball.
Let's do it.
Nice one, Chris. Come on, buddy.
Way to go, Martin.
This ball looks pretty blurry to us, right? But a jaguar's eyes can see every bounce really clear.
Woohoo! When a jaguar wants a ball, he gets it.
Chris, I'm open.
Good one, Martin. I'm coming in.
Everybody in the pool.
Come on in.
The water's warm.
Okay, it's too crowded for me. I'm out of here.
Jaguars are great swimmers, and they have webbed feet.
In the wild, this jaguar would be hunting crocodiles, fish, anacondas. Here in Animal Junction, basketballs.
You can only swim with a jaguar in Animal Junction.
You know what? I'm feeling jaguarish. I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel jaguarish. How about you? Jaguarish. Yeah, jaguarish. Real cool. Jaguarish. I'm a wide-eyed jungle cat who loves to prowl and pounce. Jaguarish.
Jaguars are amazing creatures, in and out of the water.
Yeah, and pretty soon, those little guys will be great swimmers.
There they go.
Bye, jaguars.
Chris! Incoming! Duck!
Hey, Martin, Chris. She's not a duck. She's a barn owl. Hiya, Moonface.
And she brought us a message from Jackie.
This was the Christmas tree we got last year. We got one with roots, so I can plant it outside. It's spring, so the ground's soft enough to plant my tree. Okay, the tree's nice and straight. We're ready to go. This tree's for the birds. Really? They can get out of the rain or hide from cats in this tree. Since it's a Christmas tree, we made some decorations. Birds love apples, but squirrels do too, so you better have extra. Hey, Ripley! Don't worry, birds are always on the lookout. Wow, can those birds see? Hey, Chris, Martin, what other birds have amazing eyesight?
There are so many birds with phenomenal eyes.
And one with really amazing eyesight is
The red-tailed hawk.
Bird eyes, yeah!
Let's go on a high-flying hawk-seeing adventure.
To the closet.
Sounds like a trip to me. They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
Binoculars! Let's go.
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store.
I spies.
They're coming from the closet and they're headed out the door.
I can't wait to see how a hawk sees. Look, a hawk.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. I don't believe it.
Look how high she flies. She's so high, I can hardly see her anymore. I wonder if she can see us. Chris, follow me and leave the backpacks here. Did Martin say leave the backpacks?
Yeah, let's see if we can spot the backpacks like a hawk from way up there.
How are we gonna do that?
This is how in a hot air balloon.
From up here, a hawk can see things way down on the ground. Like a rabbit.
Or a backpack. There they are, the backpacks. But you know, we're still not as high as a hawk can go.
Yep, you're right, Martin. And speaking of hawks, look who's here.
A red-tailed hawk. She's a beauty, isn't she? Look at those talons. Talons catch the prey. Then the strong beak tears the food apart.
Check out those ridges above her eyes. Those help keep the sun out of her eyes.
Kind of like sunglasses.
The hawk's going higher.
Let's follow her. All right, let's go.
Now we're up with the hawk really high. As high as planes fly.
Let's see if we can spot our backpacks from way up here.
I don't see them anymore. You know, if we want to see like a hawk, we need eyes like a hawk. We need...
You got it.
the I Spy. Just set it to hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Are you ready to see like a hawk?
All right. Now you're a hawk. What can you see? A rabbit. And our backpacks. Just where we left them. Way down there.
We did it!
We're hawks.
We flew high in the sky and saw the world through a hawk's eyes. Let's get the balloon down and head back to Animal Junction. See ya!
All right. How do we get the balloon down?
Let's read the instructions.
Where are the instructions?
They're in the backpack. That was great. Great!
It's a good thing we ran out of hot air for the balloon.
Yeah, otherwise we'd still be up there with the hawk.
Who knows what'll happen next? Hey, Zabu!
Zabu!
Zabu? Do you see Zabu anywhere?
Zabu, where are you?
I'm hiding from Chris and Martin with my new friend.
Where could that leaping lemur be?
So how does a black, white, and brown lemur hide here in Animal Junction?
Yeah, he doesn't exactly blend in with the colors. He must be around here somewhere.
We know how to hide. Yeah! Here, guys. Towel for Martin.
Thanks, Rob.
Towel for Chris. Mud bath, mud bath. What a splash.
Good one, Zab. You got us.
Yeah, me and my new friend, Shark.
Shark?
Yeah, I call her Shark because her head looks like a shark fin.
Great name. But this is no shark. This is a chameleon.
Chameleon. Chameleon. Chameleon.
I love chameleons.
Oh, they're hiding out all over. They're everywhere. Come on, I'll show you. Over here, in the tree.
I hope we can find them.
Chameleons are great at camouflage. They can blend into any surroundings. Zabu's right. There are a lot of chameleons hiding in this tree. So, see how many chameleons you can find.
Can you find any chameleons?
There's one.
There's two.
There's three.
Well, where did four go?
There's four up there.
Oh, yeah.
Here's five. And don't forget Shark.
Number 6.
6 chameleons in a tree.
Chameleons move very slowly.
Moving slowly makes them even harder to spot when they're moving through the trees.
You never know where chameleons will be hiding. Whoa! Another chameleon.
Oh, is he looking at me? Or is he looking at you, Martin? Or you, Chris?
He's looking at all of us, Sob.
I can't believe my mind.
Yeah, that's one of the amazing things about chameleons. One eye can look one way, the other eye could look the other way.
A chameleon can look in all different directions, all at the same time.
Wow.
Hey, you want to try to see the world like a chameleon?
Yeah.
All right. Then it's time for the I Spy. Just set it to control. I can see 2 directions at once.
Over here. Can you see me?
Yeah, hi, Zob.
Over here.
Hi, Chris.
Pretty great, huh?
Hey, I like the way you see the world. Over here, look who I found. Baby chameleons.
They're pretty hard to see against the leaves. That's because they're small and, of course, camouflage.
Hard to see? That reminds me of my story from Zoboomafoo. I was leaping along, leap, 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 when I heard someone say,
Zippity-doo, how-do, Zaboo?
It sounded like my friend Bugley, but I couldn't see him anywhere. So I called out, Hey, Bugley, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, hi, Bugley. Well, then I heard a loud noise in the ground shook. Zoboomafoo was coming. So I jumped into the tree to get out of the way. But Bugley stayed on the ground, and Zoboomafoo didn't see him.
Help me! Help
Oh,
me!
stop, I said. Zoboomafoo, look down at your foot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Bugley. I didn't see you there.
Well, that's all right. Thanks for saving me, Zaboo. Hey, you want to buzz around with me? I'll take you for a ride.
Oh, Bugley, you're so little. I'm too big to ride on you.
Well, I'm stronger than I look. I'm a superstar.
Should I do anything?
Just hang on tight and buzz.
So I did.
Wah!
So we went buzzing around Zoboomafoo, and we all laughed and had fun. The end.
Yeah.
Woo! I had so much fun today, I can't believe my mind.
What was your favorite part, Zob?
Playing with the jaguar kittens. They're so bungatsika.
Yeah, and I loved it when we were up in the hot air balloon, seeing the world through the eyes of a hawk.
I like seeing those chameleons. Can you believe those googly eyes?
This animal is a friend of mine, from the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say, go make an animal friend today.
Bye, Chris. Bye, Martin. I'm going home.
See you, Zabu.
Bye, buddy.
Whoa, a bald eagle.
Well, let's take a closer look. Chris, the binoculars. Hey!
My little snowball. Hey, I'm Katie, and this is my rabbit named Snowball. My buddy, my little bony Snowball.
Hi, we're the Krat brothers. Every creature adventurer knows you have to be careful around animals.
Because sometimes an animal can get a little scared of you, and then she might think she has to defend herself.
That's why you should only get close to an animal when an adult says it's okay. Right, Zabu?
To find out more about Zoboomafoo, visit pbskids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
And now for a joke from Zoboomafoo.
Now, this might look like a black panther to some people, but it's not. It's a water-loving black jaguar.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Panther.
Panther who?
Panther, no pants. I'm going swimming. Whoa!
Zob, you okay?
Yeah, just fine. Panther, no pants. I'm going swimming.
Zoboomafoo.
And now for a joke from Zoboomafoo.
I'm a lemur, but did you know that baby fish are called fry? Hey, Martin, I got a joke. What did the giant lemur say to the baby fish?
What's up?
How you doing, small fry? He liked it.
Zoboomafoo.
Zoboomafoo was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
PBS Kids! Spring!
We're letting this cat out of the bag. Coming up next, it's Sako, the Chinese Siamese cat, on PBS Kids. Reading is fun for everyone.
Small.
Big! Bigger!
Small. One fishy, two fishy, jellyfish, octopuses.
This program was made possible by your support of your local PBS station.